Come here now, girl.
What is up, guys? It is Monoculous Rift here, and today this is the 600 subscribers question and answer that I said I was going to do like last Tuesday. Sorry it's so late. I was obviously moving, like I said in like all the other videos, and I was just, a little bit busy with other stuff like school. So it's kind of hard to like actually like move to like a new house when you're trying to go to school. It's pretty hard, but I'm back now. I'm going to be making more videos. I was going to put this up yesterday, but I was feeling a little bit tired, I get those days. A lot of YouTubers get those days, but they just like, they know they need to make a video, but then they decide not to because they're too like tired and stuff. So that's kind of what I had yesterday. And I decided, instead of, doing a face cam Friday, I might as well just do this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get to these questions. So, Umfington, I think I said that right, is our first comment, and he asks, do you smoke dat dang kush? And I think the answer is apparent there, obviously. I mean, who doesn't smoke the dankest of the kushes? Yeah, that's just me. That's my life. Dank kush is kind of my life. So yeah, obviously, I'm a baller on a budget, though. If you guys don't know, this is going to be probably very, very weird. Some of these questions are... I haven't looked at most of them. I mean, I have looked at most of them, but some may confuse me. Alley Games, do you have a girlfriend? Not currently, no. I've tried in the past, failed miserably. I mean, I've had girlfriends before, but recently not really. Especially now since I'm going to homeschool, so it's probably going to be very hard to find a girlfriend. Unless it's over the internet, which I do not suggest. If you guys have a girlfriend over the internet, I have no problem with that. But personally, that's just not what I like to do because, long distance relationships kind of suck, to be honest. I mean, anybody could tell you that. I've never tried one before, and I plan not to do that. So hopefully, I could find someone soon here, like locally. That'd be nice. Let's look at some other questions. Lauren's Wit. Dude, it's been a long time since I've seen you on my channel, man. I remember him when he was back when I had like 50 subs. What's up, man? How old were you when you started with playing games, and when did you start with TF2? I might have been like probably like 5 years old, or 5 or 6 years old when I came downstairs and my dad was playing a PlayStation 2. He plays like Madden games and stuff. He doesn't really play like shooter games or any other game, just Madden and like golf. Like, the most OG games, and I kind of just like watched him while he played, and he would sometimes invite me to play. When I was little, I was a very sore loser. Like, my dad would usually let me win because if I lost, I would throw the biggest temper tantrum. It was horrible. If I like could go back in time and like find my old self, I would like pick him up and punt him through a window because I was a jerk. Yeah. When it came to video games, like every time I would lose, I would just like pout in the corner and be like, I hate my life. Like I was very competitive. And now, honestly, I don't really get that competitive. I'm like every time I try to get my dad to play a video game, I'm like, do you want to play a video game? He's like, oh no, you're just gonna pout in the corner. I'm like, that was the old me, Dad. Just play some games with me. So yeah, I was a pouty little baby. But I started playing TF2 back in like 2011, 2012. And I wasn't like one of those guys who actually bought the game when it was for like what, $28. I wasn't one of those guys, so I don't have the proof of purchase. But I've played for 4 or 5 years, so I have a little bit of experience. Not like other people, like say Germa or Star, but still enough experience to know what I'm doing. So I guess that. Guess that's good. Kyle Road to Unusual says, how old are you? I'm actually 15. I've been mistaken to be other ages before. Like I've had, like I think it was on one of my older videos. Like I think it was like my 5th video I've ever made. I was talking about how I live in my parents' house and everything because a lot of people were asking. And there was this guy in the comments that said, you still live in your parents' house? That's kind of sad. And I'm like, well, I'm 15 years old, so that really makes sense that I wouldn't be in my own place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that many 15-year-olds that live on their own. Because honestly, if Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I can't live without you guys. I would die in the first week. I'd like run out of Hot Pockets and mac and cheese, and I'd be like, oh my god, it's the end of the freaking world. I got no money. I spent it all on unusuals. God dang it. So yeah, that's probably how my life would be in a nutshell if I were to go on my own. That's pretty much it. Anime Gamer, one of my very awesome donators, said, what is your favorite sport? He has a lot of questions. Jesus, it's just like favorite everything. So let me try to go down the list here. Favorite sport would be hockey. I love hockey. If you guys are Canadian, I would love to come to Canada one day. You guys are pretty good at hockey. My favorite food, it's gotta be pudding, actually. Like I switched my favorite food because I like a lot of food, like a lot of junk food and stuff. But it's gotta be pudding right now. I'm really craving some pudding. My favorite unusual effect is purple energy. I really like that effect. I'll probably never ever get a hat with that effect on it, but if I could, then I would probably quit TF2, so I can never use that hat in my life. My favorite TF2 cosmetic. I'm a demo man main, but my favorite cosmetic in TF2 has to be the anger for sniper. I just like the whole like cloak and dagger type feel to it, so it's one of my favorites. My favorite CS:GO skin. Man, no knife or dragon lore. I wasn't gonna say any of those. I would say Asimov, but Asimov is pretty much overused. So. Let me see. I would have to say, you know, Hyper Beast. Hyper Beast is pretty cool. I like Hyper Beast. Is there one? Oh, Jesus, he has a bunch of questions. I just hit the drop-down menu and all these questions just came up. Let me see if I can get some of these more in so we can move on. And his last question is going to be streams. I'm going to start streaming in the summer because of school and everything. And I just want to get school done before anything else. So I will be streaming in the summer. TF2 is not a very big streaming game. Not really many people watch it, so I don't really stream as much. But I will definitely do that more in the summer if you guys are interested. So Matrix asks, what or who inspired you to make videos? If you guys don't know, I used to play MMOs a lot, and those are massive multiplayer online games, like World of Warcraft and all that. And there was this guy on YouTube by the name of Remote. He ran MMO Hut, if you guys have ever heard of that. It's a pretty big channel right now, but he used to run that, and I would watch his videos every single day, and he was such a good commentator, and I always wanted to be just like him. Like, I always try to commentate just like him, not steal his voice, that doesn't really make any sense, but just like have that confidence and stuff on the mic. He still sounds a lot better. If you guys want to like go get maybe a taste of how his commentaries are, they're pretty good. He does like MMO reviews and stuff. Just look up Remote MMO Hut on YouTube search bar, and it should pop up. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to look down the list and trying to, because we only have a few more minutes here. Stephen Toth. I think that's 4. I believe. I don't really know Roman numerals that much. I'm American. We usually just use numbers because we're lazy. Don't want to do that. What's your favorite type of cheese? I gotta say provolone. Provolone's pretty good, you know. And for you guys who are like, yo, it's probably American since he's American. I hate American cheese, to be honest. It's not very good, you know. Just like this country, taking shots at Obama. What's your favorite TF2 class? That has to be, like I said earlier, the demo man. Just because he has a lot of play styles and stuff, he's very, you know, tricky. You know, you don't know if he's a demo knight. You don't know if he's a sticky spammer. You don't know if he's just gonna pop you with a pill. You never know. Are you planning to do another MVM tour video? Actually, yeah. Right when, maybe after this, I'll see if I can get some MVM guys. I think some subscribers said, so if you guys have tickets, like I said, just hook me up or, you know, send me a message. Be like, hey, I got tickets. So we can actually do that, and I really want to do that really soon because I want to see if I can get Ozzy, obviously. Okay, this is going to be the last question, guys. Kyle Pierre, do you play any other games that aren't shooters? I actually do. I play Star Wars The Old Republic, which is this really cool MMO right now. I'll probably make another video on it later. Probably actually soon. I'll probably make a video about it soon. So if you guys are interested in Star Wars, it's going to be a very informational video for you guys. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Just want to make that for you guys. So yeah. That's all the questions I could answer this time, guys. I want to thank you all for your questions. I'm sorry I could not answer all of them. I just had a short time window to do it. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys enjoy, please like, subscribe. I'm Anoxious Rift. and I'll see you all later.